turnstiles to go in. We're going to see the only moai that looks skyward.
Perfection of all their richness, you can see them in their statues by looking at their bellies.
Okay.
But then, if you see the old statues, they're all thin. No
bellies.
No bellies. Because they were just starting on the island. But then later had many food, lots of resource. So you see the statues more bigger, more wide, more thick, with big bellies. And then later, after the 1300s, the statues are back to normal. Smaller size,
Small size.
Very thin, almost no belly. And the statues looks almost sad. They were too rich and then went back to poverty.
Right.
We use carbon 14 to be able to know from which time, which period it's from the beginning. It's from the first statues made. They say they made 200 first statues made before during the 400 BC. BC.
That's
they
amazing.
took all those old statues down and replaced with the new ones only after the 1100s, which were during the 1200s. And they replace them every 200 years. But many platforms that we have more inland, the statues were never changed. This belongs to the first period, and all the other ones that we are going to see after the Tapana Quarry were from the first period. They never changed them because they have other meanings, other purpose. This it's for the
21st of June, when the summer solstice. And
which is your short day.
Yeah.
No,
opposite, yeah.
no, June 21st is our longest day
yeah.
of the year in the Northern
December
Hemisphere. I think he had 20 fingers, or can you actually
He's holding
count?
his belly.
He's holding,
Can you see his
yes, I can see that go that way.
Can you see his fingers?
Yes, now I can see his
Now,
fingers.
how many fingers does he have?
That's a good question since I can't see.
Can you see the ones on the top or the ones on the bottom?
I can see the ones on the bottom.
I can see two sets of fingers.
Two sets of fingers, yes.
Yeah.
All right. Those are the ones.
20 fingers and 4 hands to count.
He was restored in 1962 by William Moai.
Now I can see the fingers. I was up just a little bit too high before. That is something else.
So they had to mix it with concrete to be able to stand him up.
3,000 years. He's been standing there awaiting the summer solstice. When the sun hits his face, every single year at the same time,